On Blitz, we have Coach Jeff LaBarbera, head coach of the Habersham Central Lady Raiders. Coach, congratulations on what's been a fantastic season, and thank you so much for being on Blitz.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. This team, recapping as of this filming, you're 12-2-1 overall, region championship, first in school history, 8-game win streak. You got state rankings. What do you attribute most to the success of what we're seeing this year?
100% it's the players. They are the reason why we're in this position. All of them start playing at a young age, and that's really the secret to our success. Is they all grew up playing the sport, and they have that deep understanding. So that's really the secret to our success. It's been our players.
Absolutely. Talk about clinching the region title. What was that like? Walk us through that moment. And specifically, because there's a couple ways to look at it, because I know you clinched it with your 10-0 win, I think, but you also had the overtime win against Jackson County. So kind of walk me through those moments when you saw the region title sort of being etched in stone.
Absolutely. So, if you know a little bit of history, last year we kind of felt like it was taken away from us from a bad call or two. So this year, just going at it with Jackson again, was just high emotional game. We beat them in overtime, and I told the girls at that point, we had one hand on the cup, and we had a little bit of business left to go, and then we had Shiloh come in, and we start off a little slow against them. We had a lightning delay, and after the lightning delay, we just we woke up and put it to them, and just clinching it was just super special because, like you said, it's the first in our school's history. Yeah. So 29 years it's taken to get to this point, and it's just an honor to be a part of that for this school's program.
Yeah, and you kind of alluded to this last year. Sort of felt like it should have been y'all's, but this has really been especially since you've gotten here, sort of a build up to this point. How much do you sort of credit the girls who have come before to sort of build up to this point?
Oh, there's no doubt they paved the way. When I took over, we had 2 winning seasons above 500, and then it's just those girls bought into what we were doing, and it's about working hard and setting the tone and being example and leaders on the field for the next group that's coming up, and I think we've really broke into a fantastic little niche of good quality girls coming through, and they all want to be, in their shoes. So those girls really set the pace for us, and we've had some really good teams, especially since the COVID year. That was probably one of our best teams ever, and it was just good leadership and good quality, experiences going through.
And to that point, you sort of mentioned that you've got the younger kids too coming up, and so I love seeing a program like this where the ripple effects go beyond what people see. What are you seeing in terms of that ripple effect hitting those lower levels? I mean, all the way down to the Rapids.
Oh, absolutely. I'm coaching a U11 girls team right now, and they idolize this team. And they're really good, and they're a fantastic group of kids. So it's really exciting to see our middle school girls win another title this year, and our JV is consistently so good. We're in a really good spot, and we're definitely in the golden era of our program, and it's just exciting to be a part of. But yeah, to see that ripple effect and reaching all the way down to those academy kids, and they're going to be out there tonight walking us out, and just to see their excitement, to see them building their dreams and wanting to fill these girls' shoes one day, it's really exciting to see.
Yeah, that's cool. And this is a team, I love the balance that y'all have. 66 goals scored, 17 allowed. How important is it for you as a coach to know that you can flex either way? You can have that high octane offense that can really just go toe-to-toe with anybody and outscore if you need to, but also have the lockdown defense.
Yeah, the lockdown defense really has impressed me the most this year. Just see those girls in the back just denying everything and shutting teams down. is so impressive to watch. So, of course, having great offensive weapons is awesome to watch too, but the defense don't get as much credit. But they're definitely the reason we're in the position we are. But it's great to have that nice balance for sure.
Talk about this team had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get to go to Italy for a week, which is unbelievable. How did that sort of all come together? How long was that a plan for you to make that happen for this program? I imagine it's not something you could maybe pull off every year, but talk about how that sort of came about and the impact you wanted this to have for the program.
Sure. We first talked about it in 2019. We talked about doing the boys and girls opportunity, and that just didn't happen. Then this fall, a friend of mine that runs the club that goes overseas, he called me up and said he had a team drop out, and was just wondering if I could find a few players to kind of help fill a team. So I was like, sure, maybe I might get 5 interested. I really don't know. And we had a meeting, and it was that after that weekend, I think I had like 15, 16 interested, and I was like, oh my gosh, this actually might happen. And then just that next week, we have 40 going, and I was just like, wow. And we actually made 2 teams, awesome. A younger and an older team that went, and I was just like, holy cow. I never thought we'd get that opportunity, and just the parents bought into it, the kids wanted to do it, and it was just super special to go there. We made some amazing memories, and it's something I'll never forget for the rest of my life.
I mean, I'm sure every parent, every kid's thankful that you set that up, too. I know a lot of teams have a motto they send around. I don't think y'all have one, but what's a consistent message that you've been giving the team? Maybe it's a message you say specifically, or one that read between the lines, but what is sort of your message to this group?
So the first thing at the beginning of the year, my message was to make an impact. And that was kind of the thing that we talked about consistently at the beginning of this season, was just making that impact. Because that's such an important part, not only from a team standpoint, but from an individual standpoint. It is a team sport, but it's made up of individual moments of brilliance and greatness. And so if you're making that impact and doing those things that you do well, so that's one of the things I really harped on. And then lately, is just being mentally strong. That's been the message the last couple weeks. Getting off a plane, being tired, coming in and having to play Tuesday night. You got to be mentally tough, mentally strong. And, so that's kind of been the message. But the main one for me is making that impact.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Coach, on making a lot of history this year. And can't wait to see you make some more.
I'll tell you, it's going to be hard to top this season.
You're the right guy to do it.
I'll tell you, it's been fun. I'm so honored to be a part of it. It's just great.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.